truck that I just can't deny, giving me the best high. My body's shaking, shaking every time you get into my mind. Like a fire burning wild in my heart. Take me far away in the dark. Only you can show me how to come alive. I feel shivers down my spine. I've been waiting for a long time. So I need to make you mine. Think I want you in my bloodline. I feel shivers down my spine. I've been waiting for a long time. So I need to make you mine. Think I want you in my bloodline. In my bloodline. The sun is rising, but I don't wanna stop. I can never get enough. 'Cause you bring out all the best in me. You're the one who holds the key. Like a fire burning wild in my heart. Take me far away in the dark. Only you can show me how to come alive.
Ooh, oh, no, it's not very far away from us though. Every time we go on a trip, something weather-wise happens every damn time. So to everybody else at the Giant Loop ride for this weekend, sorry, I guess we brought it with us. Drink up. It is. It's actually quite pleasant right now. I welcome the wind and the rain. I feel great. I was getting pretty hot earlier. It sucks that we're trying to camp. Lightning flash. If a lightning bolt's gonna come down, I just want it to like hit one of the bikes and wipe us out super quick. Just neat. Good weekend. So here we are. We got to our first destination. First night. Supposed to be blue skies and beautiful. And as you can see, Wes and I are getting cozy. See? Because I'm going to take you on a little tour. See our tarp flipping around? Yeah, we got a squall coming through. Thunder, lightning, and rain. Yeah, cow poop. There's cow poop everywhere. They don't call this stinking water pass for nothing. You hear that? If you can hear anything over the wind noise. We had to do a quick and dirty shelter for the night because we were racing the rain. So no tents or anything. We're just making do tonight. And then tomorrow we're gonna go into Crane and hopefully the weather is much nicer. It looks like this is gonna pass over us pretty fast though. It's off over that way. But yeah, look at where we're at. Look at this country. Freaking beautiful out here. I'm so sorry for all the wind noise. There's literally nothing I can do about it. $330 miles to get here. Wes and I on the bikes. Extremely worth it. Beautiful. We even just had that storm come through here. Doesn't matter. Worth it. We had just enough time to set up our little shelter. It's a pretty cozy little shelter. 2 bikes, tarp. But it kept us dry. And now that wind and that rain came through and knocked down that heat and that humidity, so it feels perfect out here right now. We're actually really close to Crane. We're probably not even 10 miles away from Crane. It's just on the other side of the hills over there. The storm that came through here, we caught the edge of it. If I had to guess, that storm probably went right over the top of Crane Springs. We decided to not reserve an extra night there and just rough it, and boy are we roughing it. We're in a place called Stinking Water Pass. I know, right? Long time ago when the salmon used to come this far in, and spawn. When a salmon spawns, it dies, right? You get all those salmon bodies that start stinking. It's called stinking water paths for that reason. Now, with it being free range, there's cows everywhere. This is BLM land that they manage for wild Mustang horses, so wild horses out here. I hope that we get to see some wild horses. I've never seen that in my life. That'd be fantastic. But now there's cows everywhere. What comes with cows? Cow poo. It's everywhere. It doesn't smell, thankfully, because it's been dry, except it just rained and rehydrated everything. It's great. Anyway, but this is where we're staying tonight, and I'll put up with all of that to wake up to this. Why do you ride motorcycles? A lot of people say it's the freedom. Well, I mean, what's the definition of freedom? What's your definition of freedom? This is the definition of freedom. You cannot put that into words. This is why I ride ADV bikes. Nighttime in our ocean. We need shelter right now, shelter. Night 1, Giant Loop Ride 2021. Here we are, our non-tent tent. What did we get to see today?
We got to see an antelope.
We got to see an antelope.
Senior citizen biker gang.
We got to see a senior citizen biker gang on Gold Wings. You know, those guys were from Southern California. They're going all the way up to Washington.
Oh.
Yeah. We got to see a raven that was just chilling out underneath a water cooler, and lots of cow poop. Lots of cow poop. It's nighttime. I'm extremely tired. 330 miles today on the bike. I'm done.
Me too.
Good night. So we were just talking, and we've come up with this. This is the best camp spot that we've stayed in. Wes says it's 4 out of 5. I think that's a little bit generous. There's rocks everywhere and cow frisbees, literal frisbees. If I picked one up, I could throw it like a frisbee. It's hard. They didn't get rained on enough yesterday to fully rehydrate. And it doesn't have any water that we know of. As far as we know, there could be a swimming pool right on the other side of that hill. We didn't go that far yesterday. Today, do you want to just go direct to Crane, or do you want to go up this way and around and do the loop, the reservoir loop?
Well, I thought about what you said about not doing any riding today. If that's the case, then yeah, I'd like to find Crane through that trail.
Okay.
I mean, if you don't want to do any riding.
I mean, I may fully change my mind later. It's just my plan is to get camp set up.
Yeah.
And then after that, there is no plan aside from not riding in 100-degree heat through the desert on a very straight road. I had enough of that yesterday.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
No.
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, but I also want to get a decent camp spot too.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have to, I really think we're going to have to be there by 10.
Well, it's what, 5:30?
Sure. I don't know.
That's what my internal clock tells me. It's 5:37.
You just looked at your clock.
I did not.
It's 5:35. Day 1 is in the books. It was long and boring. I'm very sorry. That's why I didn't film very much. A lot of really boring pavement. But we're here now. We're going to go meet up with friends at the Giant Loop Ride and be there for the next couple of days. Let the craziness ensue. Oh, and you guys are going to get to see the brand new Harley Davidson Pan America too. That's a cool looking bike. It has a lot of promise. I hope it works out for Harley, because they need to do something. Time to hit the trail. We're going to do one of the tracks on the way into Crane Springs this morning. Huh? How's it going?
Glad you made it.
Yeah. What's up?
How are you, brother? Good to see you.
Yeah.
How was your night after the rainstorm?
You guys got hammered. It went like off to the right because we were over there in the hills camping.
Nice.
And we still got hit,
Yeah.
but not nearly what you guys got.
Yeah, it was pretty bad here.
Yeah.
So
We had a couple.
right now, Beards. Well,
Yeah, I know him.
Oh, you're the McClellan guy. Hi.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
I have got a bottle for you, sir.
No shit.
I have to unpack it though.
Okay.
You like?
I know that bike.
How was the storm last night?
Well, you just sat in the truck. So were you camping off your bike?
Over there on those hills. There's Nathan from For the Love of Knobs.
His name?
Travis.
Travis.
Yeah. Good to finally meet you, man.
Yeah, good to meet you, dude.
Yeah, I saw your guys' Instagram thing on the storm, all huddling up in your little truck. We're gonna go check the hot springs out. I'm gonna take you guys on a tour around the Giant Loop 2021. That's what we're doing. Go. I gotta stand here. Getting closer.
Ah! Nice one.
Like warm bath water. We're definitely going to get in on some of that action here after a bit, after a while. Probably before the writers meeting and dinner. Harley Davidson truck, vendor row over there. Busy. Lots and lots of people have shown up. Lots of great vendors. It's going to be a good time. We're getting ready for a writers meeting and then dinner, which is the exciting part, and even more exciting, and I cannot stress this enough, free beer.
You know, that's why we started doing this ride, was that we really wanted to share with our customers and friends. This is the experience that led us to starting Giant Loop and developing solutions for carrying our camping gear through the super harsh, rugged terrain of the Oregon high desert out here. So, you know, that's where the whole thing started. It was about wanting to carry our camping gear on our dirt bikes and come out here on Giant Loop tours.
Morning, day 2, Giant Loop 2021. Very restful sleep last night. I slept great. My sunburn isn't bothering me that much this morning because I wasn't paying attention to my sunscreen. So it's going to be fun putting the helmet on. Doesn't feel bad this morning, and I slept really well. Really, really well. Peaceful out here, very peaceful. Even with all this noise and chaos around here.
That is indeed a round barn. I'll be darned. Good thing they named it that. We got Bigfoot Overland here with us. Give him a follow on Instagram. He's out here with us at Giant Loop 2021, and we are at a very aptly named round barn. If you can't tell, it's actually quite windy out here. Gusty. All that haze, that's dust. That's not smoke, that's dust coming up off the plains. Ready? That'll be a good one.
Don't force me out of bed in your society. Don't push me down the road you're bringing down. Don't try to fix my head, it's just your anxiety. Don't hush me now, cause I just wanna shout. Don't make me dance to the tune that you're humming. No, my body don't move like that. Don't make me pretend I don't see your shortcomings. You'll be running when I raise the black flag. Get out your bomb and fly away. We'll be dancing with our hands in the air when our new dawn is rising. To the break of dawn. You can't keep me in a cage made of tired ideas. It's rusting out faster by the day. I won't wear your leash, I won't take no deals. I won't stay quiet when there's so much left to say. I'm not buying no rise of suburban life when there's a fire raging just outside our door. You talk about peace on earth and the summer of love while you're sleeping on pills through the war. Get out your bomb and fly away. We'll be dancing with our hands in the air when our new dawn is rising. We'll be dancing with our hands in the air when our new dawn is to the break of dawn.
I feel like there's a ringer someplace in here. I'm not sure which bike might be the ringer for the slow race. I don't think he's gonna have very many balancing issues with that
Okay, if you guys
sidecar.
okay, they're off. There we go. Watching for the dab.
Remember the tour tech one and they put each other over?
Oh, I've never actually tried this. Just heavy luggage. I don't know what the strategy is. I think the passenger just has to pretend like they're luggage and not move.
guys, you're in the course. Move it. Clear the course.
Okay, Ryan, did they both throw me out first now?
After swimming out first.
Oh, but they both did?
Yeah.
Both throw me out
After we
first?
went out first. Wow. See, it's like, geez, you gotta block it.
Yeah.
Here we are, all packed up. Last day. Campsite is clear. Wes is throwing away the last bit of garbage. And we're gonna make our very long trek home today. So it's been a fantastic weekend. I got to meet a lot of people that I consider friends that I had never met in person yet. So that was great. That was a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun with a lot of people this weekend. Giant Loop really puts on a fantastic event. Props to Harold and his crew. Just well run, well organized. They keep it fun, friendly, laid back atmosphere, no pressure for anything. Just good times. Really, really good times. I will be back next year. I will. Might trailer the bike though. So, and more sunscreen next year since I'm burnt. But we're gonna make our 5 to 6 hour ride home and jump straight in the shower and relax. That's my plan. I don't know what Wes is doing, but that's my plan at my house. Stay hairy. I'll be here talking to a camera.
I did not. It's 5:35.
Critter, we missed you.
Where are you?
Where are you at, Critter? You could have just won something from the furthest distance traveled. Look at that. Duck man's even. Look at that. He's wearing his mask. Working the road, he's going in for a solid hunk of chocolate
in the marshmallow.
Yep, right there.
Why roast it? This is so keto.